Hi guys, Kari here from HSS Sports Safety Program. The positive thought for today is I just want you to take your time. We're not in a rush. All you're going to need for equipment today is some sneakers, some comfy clothes, and some open space around you. We're going to work on running and cutting today. All right, so the first exercise we're going to do is a walking quad stretch. So you're going to try and kick your heel to your butt, grab onto your foot or your ankle. You're going to kind of hold a quad stretch for a second or two and switch. If you can do this walking, it's going to be even better, a little more dynamic. So I'll show you from the side. Make sure you're keeping your leg straight. If you can't pull your leg all the way up, that's okay. Just kind of walk back and forth, just getting the quads warmed up. The quads are those big muscles in the front of your legs. Good job. Keep going back and forth. Again, try and keep your leg straight. Don't bring it out to the side. Stand up nice and tall. Good job. All right, next exercise is you're going to be on your hands and knees, and we're going to do a rotation. So you're going to be on your hands and knees, and you're actually going to sit back a little bit. And I want you to bring one hand behind your head, and you're going to rotate up and try and look to your side. And come back down. Rotate up. To the side. Make sure you're just rotating from the middle portion of your back. Okay, and you do a couple and switch and do the other side. You're going to be sitting back on your heels a little bit. So it's okay if you're not straight up and down. We actually want you back a little bit. But I'll show you from the front view. So again, hands and knees, kind of sitting back onto your heels a little bit. You're going to bring your hand up behind your head and just rotating out. Nice and easy, not a whole lot of motion. Good job. Do a couple more on the other side. Wonderful. Next exercise is going to be on your hands and your knees. You want your wrist, elbow, and shoulder all in one line, and your knee and your hips in line. And what you're going to do first, start just reaching your leg, kicking it straight back, bringing it in, and then doing the opposite side. If that feels okay, then we'll work in the arms. So you're going to reach the opposite arm, opposite leg, straight out, and bring it back in. Kicking straight out, coming back in. Make sure you're not rotating like this. We want to keep our hips level and really pull that belly button towards your back. Make sure that core is nice and tight. Good job. And then we're going to flip onto your back. And we're going to do some supine bridges. Just keeping your arms at your side. Your feet are about hip width apart. You're going to use your butt muscles. You're going to pull your hips up high. And you're going to keep your core nice and tight. When that feels okay, you're going to try and lift one leg up. Bring it back down. Switch legs. And make sure you try and keep your hips up in the air. Using the muscles in the side of your butt. And make sure you're pulling your core in nice and tight. If you need to take a break and bring your hips down, that's okay. Just reset. And try again. Good job. Couple more. All right. So next one, you're going to stay on the ground. You're going to lie on your side. You can either have your hand up like this, or if it's more comfortable being straight down, but you want your body in one line from your shoulders to your hips to your knees. And what you're going to do is you're going to lift your leg straight up. You're going to really use these muscles on the side here. Bring your leg back down. Raise your leg up. Bring back down. Just like that. You should really start to feel it right in here. Good job. Do one more. And we'll switch sides. All you gotta do is just flip around. Again, make sure shoulder, hip, knee, ankle all in one line. You're gonna lift up to the side. Bring it back down. Good job. Good. Next one, we're gonna have you on your hands and your knees. So again, elbow, arm, wrist, elbow, shoulder, all in one line. Knee, hip, all in one line. And we're gonna do single leg lifts. And so you're just gonna lift your legs straight up and down, just like this. Again, try and make sure everything is staying in line. Don't be rotating. We want to keep the core nice and tight. Go ahead and switch legs. I'm gonna flip around so you can see me a little better. Again, shoulder, elbow, wrist, all in one line. Hips, knees. And you're gonna lift your legs straight up and down. Good job. Last one. Perfect. All right, next exercise, we're gonna have you stand up. We're gonna do some scissor jumps. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna step one leg back. You're kind of gonna be in a little bit of a lunge position. And so you're gonna bend down, and when you jump, you're gonna explode up, and you're gonna switch your legs. So explode up and switch. Make sure you're landing nice and soft. The knee is landing bent and over the toe, not landing in like this. And so again, explode up and switch. Take a second, make sure everything looks in line. We look okay. And switch. And you're just gonna keep going back and forth. I'll show you from the side. Knee in line with my toe. Knee nice and soft on both sides. Explode up and switch. Land nice and soft, my knee is bent. It's not caving in, it's directly over my toe. Good. And switch. All right, good job. Next exercise, we're gonna do some bounds. So imagine that you're jumping across some rocks to get across a creek or a river. You're not gonna be jumping straight or directly to the side, a little bit on an angle. So when you do that, you're gonna jump on the angle and you're gonna hold, check your knee, make sure it's in line with your toe, it's not caved in, look good. And then jump to the other leg, again, check your knee, in line with the toe, not caving in, we're good. I'm gonna show you from the side. I'm jumping on an angle, look okay. Try and hold it the best that you can. And then you can just turn around. Jump to the side, at an angle. Good. Make sure you're pulling your belly button to your spine. That's gonna help with balance. Good job. All right. Next exercise is we're gonna do a side shuffle. So we're just gonna shuffle going back and forth. So make sure you're in a nice athletic position, knees nice and soft. And you're just gonna kind of bring your feet close together, step aside. Start going nice and slow at first. Get the motion down. As you feel comfortable with that, start to speed it up. Again, making sure that your knees are always staying over your toes. We don't want your knees caving in like this. That's how you get hurt. We want to stay nice and straight. And as you get more comfortable, feel free to start speeding it up. And just stay in a nice athletic position the entire time. Good job. All right, last exercise. We're gonna do a shuttle run. So what you're gonna do is start on one side, and so you're gonna run across to the other side. You're gonna stop, pivot, and turn back around. So I'm gonna run. I'm gonna stop, pivot, and turn back to run to the other side. When you stop, make sure that knee is staying straight in line with your toes and not caving in. And then make sure you turn safely. Again, stop. My knee is okay. It's right in line with my toes. Turn around. As you feel comfortable with this, you can start to speed it up. Always just checking that your knee is staying in line with your toes. Great job, guys. You did it. You completed everything. I hope you guys had some fun, and we'll see you again soon.